say, don't start acting stupid, man. For real, brother, man. That motherfucker cut off in the middle. How it did us the first interview. He cut off in front of me on me and Quez too, bro. And then restarted it.
Yeah, restarted it.
I was like, bro, come on, man. So, man, you said the show was great last night?
Right.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
What was Thursday? I'm sorry.
Yeah, which is
Thursday?
It was Thursday night.
What all songs you performed, man?
This is Hey, Triple Beam.
Yeah, I was ready to say you had to perform Hey, man.
Triple Beam.
That's my shit. So man, I don't think this is part 2, man.
Yeah.
I'm still high. We lost that other footage, bro.
It's alright.
So part 2, man.
Everything have a reason.
It just, man, but and it's crazy because the first one did numbers. The first one did numbers. That's the crazy part. I think we got 2 or 3K views on that right now.
That's facts.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's continue this, boy, man. Let's see. I know we talked a little about the highs and the lows, man. I don't know if I asked you, like, do you invest like a lot of time with the lows?
Invest my energy into the lows?
Yeah.
Nah. I'm a solution-based person. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit gonna have to go somewhere. Like, shit, life is life. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit fucked up, ugly for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, so I can't really focus on, like, staying down there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have in life, you know what I'm saying? We have, of course, in life, but as I am now, like, nah, I can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't put your energy toward negative shit. You know what I'm saying? When I know it's some shit around the corner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What about the highs? Do you stay in that
I'm
moment?
a middle ground nigga.
Yeah.
I'm a real middle ground. Like, you can't get too up, cause then you goddamn it lose yourself. Thinking life ain't gonna ever be fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, life gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to deal with that. But you can't be so, like, I don't look to be fucked up. I don't embrace struggle no more. Like, young guy used to embrace struggle. Like, oh, that's part of the struggle. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We from the mud. Nah, nigga, like, yes, we from the mud. Let's get out this motherfucker though. Like, I let my body be clean sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I went to the shower. You know what I'm saying? So, but don't get so high up there where you forget how it feel. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate what you got. Nah, that type of shit. 'Cause a lot of niggas get to up and they forget where they got come from. They don't appreciate the journeys and the shit they went through to get where they at. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. Just having a balance. It's a balance though. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have a moment where you like, you gonna have a moment where you super up and you gonna like, man, fuck everything, nigga can't touch me, all that type shit. And you gonna have the moments where you be fucked up. And man, fuck everybody, nobody fuck with me and all. You like, you gotta catch yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Most dangerous thing to do is be in your feelings and go on social media. Just don't do that. Just don't do that. That's the most dangerous thing, be in your feelings and on social media.
What a lot of artists seem to do, a lot of artists coming up that we tend to see, like Young Boy and them, like they tend to go to it. They'll gravitate to Twitter and then post some shit.
Well, they was born in it too.
Yeah.
I ain't saying it's easy to not do it. You know what I'm saying? They was born in it. 20, 19, 20, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they need 18, 17, and they got a bag.
Yeah.
And all they know is social media. They got their bag through social media, so they think that like that is blended and as real as outside in the grass is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Social media is as real as this hat is, and I can touch this stuff.
Yeah.
It's that real to them. And what cyberbullying come from, all that type thing, because it's that real as me bullying you in your face. It's that it hits, it's pertinent to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not hard, it's not easy, but that's you gotta have a real big homie. You gotta have some real motherfuckers in your life to tell you, hey man, this shit ain't that real. It ain't real life. This ain't cool. Man, go outside, go be people could care about you and shit like that. And that's really all I care about niggas. You know what I'm saying? I get it. That's their whole life.
Yeah.
Better than that. I remember when outside.
Yeah, facts. Man, now let's talk about the new music, man. Of course, you got Triple Beam coming.
Yeah.
Does Slab fight with the demand of the people to stay fresh and consistent?
Every artist fighting the demand to stay fresh and consistent. Every artist. If they say they don't, they lying to. They find their own way to deal with it, but every artist has to make. When you want to be consistent, you want to be your name. You want to be. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own, of course, individualistic reasons or the cap where they want to take this shit to. You know what I'm saying? But for most, man, the niggas cool. Niggas know what, now being yourself within that and being consistent and being fresh, and when you hear new sounds and stuff like that, so like being yourself within that is the thing to do. don't get lost trying to be so fresh that you're trying to be like another artist.
Do you think that's happening a lot right now?
That's been happening a lot for the last 15 years.
Artists trying to be
another
artist and not themselves.
The sound works,
Mm-hmm.
they recreate it. Sound work recreated because the fan don't demand much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's also on a fan. I'm a fan too, so it's on us.
It's on us.
It's on us as fans. Like, we have to demand different from ours, and we can't be settled when we hear one, I guess, a different type of artist and think that's the only one that can do that.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. Oh, it's 1,000 niggas that can do all the alternative rap stuff if you just give them a chance to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists who can do the trap shit, a lot of artists can do the singing stuff, a lot of artists who can do these things. You give them a chance and you find the artist that works for you and your circumference. So like, every artist trying to find a way to stay up, and everybody doing their own way. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Slab, man, do you read a lot of literature?
Yeah, I mean, I was a fucking history and psychology major. I had a 12th grade reading level when I was in the fucking 6th grade. Yeah. So I always been reading as nigga. Of course, as I got older, certain life, I stopped reading as much as I should. Mm-hmm. But in the last 4 months, I've started picking books up again heavy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably on my 5th or 6th book at this point.
Man, what's some good ones right off the bat that you done finished so far?
I've been reading health books. I've read some books. I can't think of the title right now, but metaphysical stuff with a woman who wrote this book about how men to let go of their toxic ways and all that type of things, about how you eating better and stuff like that and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just self-help stuff to get my mind right. Like, I work with kids. I'm reading some books about how to talk to young men and all that type of shit and all that type of stuff too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it off. I literally got one shit. I just can't think of right now. You know,
now let's
I'm not a good test taker.
Yeah, facts. Me neither, bro. Me neither, man.
Yeah, your pop question like right there, like I know it, but
it's not coming to me right now, man. Let's talk about some art for a second. Let's say, like, I know you know the music side. Let's talk a little about poetry.
Okay.
Now, do you read poetry?
Not much I used to. I used to write poetry, so, but I don't read much I used to.
All right, do you incorporate it with the music?
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's a lost art that many people not really?
It's not appreciated art.
Yeah.
As it should be. I think it's a lot of new poets every day, just like rap. It's a lot of poets out there. It's not appreciated because it doesn't get to the level of notoriety as other art forms do. Mm-hmm. So, but when it was in prime, it was the only art form that was really there. You know what I'm saying? That was a different type of way. But I love.
You think it's just making that full circle to come back around?
As we get more integrated to things online, poets will just have to find a different way to market their work and make it appealing to a modern day aspect. You know what I'm saying? They might have when people do poetry, podcasts and stuff like that.
So it's really just
adjusting to the game and how can I make, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody not just going to coffee shops anymore and just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not a lot of slam nights anymore. It's not a lot of poetry slam nights. It's not a lot of open mic nights. You that type of stuff and things like that more in every place. And because of Corona, because of why people ain't going outside as much and all that type of shit, of course, you know what I'm saying? But even before then, it was already going to a more digital space in life in general. Yeah. So I think that's a way to do a poetry slam online and record it and put it out to people like that or a brand or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody there, so like that's just find a way to get it out. Okay. I got faith in the art form. There's always some great goddamn resilient people who do the art form who understand how to get it out to the right people. Yeah. You know, it's like the girl who doing the thing for Obama and just like Obama. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now she finna do another thing, something coming up. You know what I'm saying? So like people find their way. Just recreation.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? Let's talk about the industry and the politics behind it, man. What do you think is the most unethical practice within the music industry now?
You'd have to go what section of unethics you talking about, what part of music you talking about. You talking about the artist part, or the business part, you talking about?
Let's do the business part. Do you think it's hurting the industry or helping?
Everything's probably business wise helping business and hurting the culture. So it's like that business is good for business, not good for culture. So everything business wise probably helps business. You know what I'm saying? Not paying artists what they deserve for streams. That's good for business for them. You know what I'm saying? Not paying, not crediting certain people the right way. That's good for business. You know what I'm saying? Finding loopholes. And that's all business is loopholes. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find a way to fuck a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Legal way. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. How you fuck me with Vaseline. That's all a lot of business is when it's not straight up contract. This what you get for a service or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think even the concept of just royalties and stuff like that? Concepts are stupid. I make the music, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? The concept of royalties and PRO companies and stuff like that. Like, my nigga, the only thing that makes sense is PROs to find your music. You copyright your music. Copyright your music. And like the stupid, one of the stupidest laws, like there's no knock to any engineer. You know what I'm saying? It's like you shouldn't have own my music by recording on your computer. You should have like unless you like contract out and all these type things. Like it's my music, bro. Like I pay you for that. Maybe you pay a person for an hour, serve out there. But if you don't get a hard drive and you don't take your music and all your files, right there, they can technically say it's part of their part ownership of them songs.
They own it.
You know what I'm saying? So, but business is always business if it ain't straight up business.
So, man, your appetite, man. Slab keeps on every song that Slab drops. That we get a different Slab. Just from my, I ain't gonna quote nobody. I'm just from my perspective.
Okay.
I see a different Slab in every video and on every song.
Appreciate that.
Like with that, do you ever struggle with getting trapped and then getting exhausted from it?
Not really. I know what works for me, and I know that I like to try when I like to try stuff. So like, nigga know I can do those hey, triple beans, those embarrassing us, those type of flavors. My eye closed, cause that's my innate personality. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cool nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Chill with the whoop. You feel what I'm saying? Flavor, all that type of shit. That's my innate personality. I'm gonna do that anywhere. I'm not a corny nigga, so I can do that daily. But when I try different stuff, when I do stuff like on me, or I do a leap of faith, or I do these type of things, really, I'm just showing you aspects of my personality that you might not get on a day-to-day basis because you're not privy to know me like that. You know, that's all music does me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's let you peel back a little layer of me that you're not gonna get to know. Cause you're not my friend. You're not my homie. You're not my. I'm making music. I love people, but that's being realistic. You know what I'm saying? So if I talk about my daughter, if I talk about me having fear of life or something, my insecurities, and I'm talking about all those type things, like those things, because I feel comfortable doing that in music form. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not reinventing myself to me. I'm just peeling back different layers of my personality that's already there. You just might not get to know me on a personal basis like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just might know, that's just G-Slab, that's home, like, that's just Bino, that's Bino, you know what I'm saying? When you see the morning quote. You know what I'm saying? You see this morning quote on Twitter, that's, you know, you give people up, you know, like, that's it.
And now with each song, bro, when you do the albums and then you drop the song, do each song connect to that? When you drop a new song, does it connect to the last song and the last song connect to that? Like one big book?
It depends. Some records I want to put out because it's time to put them out. As far as just these records have been out for recorded for maybe a year or two. It's like, it feels right now. It's the sound, it's the mood, wherever I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Like Spread Game and Pimp Game has been recorded since 2018. So it's like, of course we tweak the mixes here and there, you know what I'm saying? Before the bass was 2018. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, them records is like, it just felt right. And they did what they supposed to do, and people loved, they received well. I didn't expect to be received well at work first. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's always cool when that happens too. Because you just like put music out. I'm just putting it out. I don't have no expectation for it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Now I might have some records I know like on go, but I still don't have the expectation of what they will do in the grand scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? So like, You always get that coolness, probably ice cold. You feel?
Man, dude, now that's performance. One hell of a performer. One hell of a performer. I know when I go to a Slab show, man, I'm gonna get that performance and the energy, man. Does your performance help with your writing? Does it like how can we put this? When you picture yourself performing that song, when you hit the stage,
It makes it more fun to create overall.
mm-hmm.
I like performing.
Yeah.
So it's like every record may not be a record I'm thinking of me performing on the stage, but every record is meant to be performed on stage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I know I can every song on my album or EP or whatever like that. I can perform that every song, and it can work in a small venue up into a stadium. And so that's the plan when I create music. It's like a subconscious thing in my head to know that you're gonna want to perform these records.
Yeah.
So make sure they're performable. You know what I'm saying? Don't make them too crazy. Not even so clever where I'm dumbing myself down. It's just don't make records where you're just like you think you're gonna be in the basement. They're not gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna come out. People are gonna hear them. And they're gonna want to see them live. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you put your best foot forward on effort like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, how do you make demands balance making demands with the listener and taking care of the listener?
I don't. I think it's probably with a lot of artists.
Yeah.
I love listeners. You too focused on them,
Mm-hmm.
and they're here to your expressions. It's not the other way around.
Yeah.
They're here for your expression, for you to be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't try to cater to the audience.
You think a lot of artists struggle with that today?
Yeah, of course they do. Because
trying to fit in.
and they get a struggle of not just catering to the audience. Maybe they might be themselves and they become a caricature of themselves once the audience says that's what works for you.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, do you. If you want to goddamn it go rap it on a ukulele, nigga, go do that shit. If you want to goddamn it go to a harp, nigga, and rap it on top of a harp, you go do that shit, nigga. Like, anyway, because they said that sound work for you, don't mean other shit won't work for you either.
Yeah.
So that's when you get caught up trying to be a pleaser in music. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a pleaser in life in general.
Right.
But you can't be a pleaser, especially in music, because they don't even know what they want until you give it to them.
Facts.
Nobody, motherfuckers didn't know they was looking for Frank Ocean till Frank Ocean came out.
Facts.
Motherfuckers didn't know they was looking for a Rihanna till Rihanna came out. Motherfuckers didn't know they was looking for Beyonce, looking for that Jay-Z shit till they came. They know you didn't know you was waiting for Drake until Drake popped up.
Man, what?
So until artists remember that part of it, they're gonna be struggling with what they think a person is, what they think a person likes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta give them this hey 24/7. No, I'm not gonna give you hey 24/7, my nigga. Hey is hey for a fucking reason. It's one song. If I wanted to remix that bitch, I would have did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem. A lot of artists think their own struggle. They be caring so much about other motherfuckers' opinion.
What they think.
What they
not
think.
what matters to them the most.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what was the earliest experience, man, when you realized that your voice had power?
I didn't until like a year and a half ago. And I get from how people say I talk since people know me and shit like that. Like I've always had that type of demeanor, but I didn't have no intention behind it.
Yeah.
I just thought that's how you should come to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't looking to be nobody. I wasn't looking to be no big homie. Wasn't
Yeah.
looking to be nobody. Like niggas calling you been. I was talking about that. Like man, niggas been calling me big homie and pops since I was 18. I've been at shit since I was 18, 19. They been calling me unc since I was 18. You feel what I'm saying? So like I didn't never try to be that.
Yeah.
I was just really being myself and thinking if a motherfucker ask me for advice, I just tell them what I think.
Yeah.
If a motherfucker come to me and they going through some shit, man, what's going on, bro? You cool. I didn't never try to motherfucker tell my they dream, the aspiration, man. You should probably do that shit, my nigga. Like I didn't think encouraging niggas was something a big deal.
Yeah.
I didn't think being honest with niggas was a big deal. I didn't think being you know what I'm saying, keeping a buck and trying to help niggas when they need help and give a nigga a ride somewhere and doing. I didn't think that shit meant anything.
Yeah.
Until I got older.
Gravitate towards
until I got
it.
older and I see the understanding of what we doing now. I'm seeing niggas still lost in the sauce a little bit. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, you okay? Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And so now that's so like for real. I didn't understand what.
Man, we gravitate towards you, bro. Like,
But when you going through your own internal shit,
Mhm.
I deal with a lot of internal issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel such a, you don't understand what your power is when you're not, and if you're not where you want to be at in life, in your own personal journey. Who am I to tell you what to do if I'm not where I need to be at, or even above you in a certain aspect? You know what I'm saying? I'm never that big to act like I'm not where I'm at in life. So when I'm that fucked up, and I was that fucked up in life and all that type of shit, like, I can't, it's hard for me to tell you what to do, and you might be doing better than me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just might have some wisdom because I've been through it. I've been knocked down more than you, and I done been up and been down,
Yeah.
But in that moment, I might not be up. So like, you might not even respect my word because I'm not even in a position to where you at. I know how people think. I understand that too. Motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers don't respect motherfuckers who ain't above them.
Yeah.
Be honest with you.
Yeah, that's
a lot
true.
of motherfuckers don't respect advice from motherfuckers who ain't doing better than them.
Yeah.
They don't think they know what they talking about. Man, how you tell me you ain't? I was there before, or I've seen it. I've been around it so much. I know what time it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all. So but now it's like I get it. It's with intention, going with a purpose. I'm taking over doing certain shit. Me doing certain events, doing things behind the scenes. A lot of behind the scenes, taking roles and getting and learning position my power in certain places now. Like, it's for a reason now. It's going in with a purpose now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For others and for myself. Like, I understand, you know what I'm saying? I still gotta eat too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Fact. Man, what does rap success look like to you? In your own opinion, what is rap success?
a solid fan base and consistent income to influence. Like, start some businesses, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your name can put you in certain rooms to make some real changes and shit like that in certain aspects. But it's not complicated. I think a lot now, rap is just the bed for the other shit you might want to do. You know what I'm saying? For some people, rap is a passion. For some people, rap is a skill set and that passion is something else. I just believe it. I see some people who, like, I think, what's a favorite person? I think they transition from Rihanna, for example.
Yeah.
Anti just did the little 5-year anniversary thing, right? So we love Rihanna. We want more music. Everybody saying what a new music is, man. Rihanna's passion might have been makeup and fashion the whole time.
The whole time.
She just was very good at music and knew that. And she knows that saying she didn't have a passion for music, but it might be a deeper one for something else. You know what I'm saying? So now she's finally has the luxury to do whatever the fuck she wants. She influenced her power, make the right business moves, and now she's in the role to when she wants to drive music, she'll drive whatever the fuck you feel like, because she's not in a rush to do it. It's not for a financial reason anymore. So for some people, it's that. For some people, they just love making music.
Yeah.
And no matter how much money they make, they'll always make rap music. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe that about some people. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever you want it to be in that aspect, but just really having a solid fan base and being able to influence and do things and help your partners out in the right way. If you're gonna have a Jay-Z career, you're gonna have a Currency career. It don't really matter. Both of them successful in their own right and doing their own one too. You know what I'm saying? Do you wanna have a fucking Beyonce career, or do you wanna have an Ashanti career? It don't fucking matter. Both of them successful. Both of them got them can move how they wanna move and get certain deals done and get certain shit right. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever.
Yeah. Man, do you think rap or music period, let's put it like that, music, exit rap, music period, you think it's a spiritual practice? Could it be a spiritual practice?
Just the art of music.
Yeah.
Yes, music is spiritual. Music gotta be spiritual. There's no way these stories, how we put these words together, how we bring things together. Music brings people together. Music only job is to evoke an emotion, no matter what that emotion is. It's your only job when you make music. It's your only rule. Like they say, what's the rule of music? They say none. No, the only rule is to invoke emotion, no matter what that emotion is.
Yeah.
Good, bad, happy, sad, emo, rock, hip hop. It don't matter what the emotion, how you expressing it. Just evoking emotion. And after that, it do what it do. The music industry evil, but music is spiritual in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Express them, you can cry from it, you can bust a tear, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I done been in that booth, goddamn, became out that motherfucker, like, I done had a whole workout. You know what I'm saying? And the booth wasn't hot. It just, it hit the spirit, hit me, you rapping like that, you feel what I'm saying? I didn't cry in the booth. You feel what I'm saying? Spit something that real. You know what I'm saying? I didn't been you know what I'm saying, super hyper, just happy, like I'm finna go to the club right there. But that's what the emotion that it conveys, you know what I'm saying?
And with you speaking on emotion, man, what part of your life do you find that you write more about? From childhood to teenager now.
Right now in my life, I'm rapping probably about progression just a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just how to get better and do better, get a bag,
Mm-hmm.
how to embrace change in good, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a good space when it comes to that, but I can tap into emotion because I really enjoy rapping from different places.
Yeah.
So it's kind of whatever. I know what I'm doing, my personal shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when niggas say want feature, nigga, where you want to take it? You know what I'm saying? We can rap about drugs, we can rap about money, we can rap about our spiritual awakenings, we can rap about insecurities, we can rap about apprehension, we can rap about, we can go there, like however niggas want to go, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's the fun in rap too, because I mean, for me personally.
Man, now with that, when you say when it comes to the features, do you ever have when you go do a feature, man? Do you feel like do you go into it like I'ma kill this verse or like man, it's the homie with me lay back?
I'm gonna snap. They don't man. I swear to God, don't rap me. Don't ever rap me if you feel that way. I swear to God, don't rap me if you feel that way. I swear to God, I'm finna just chill out. It's the homie. Don't ever rap me. I don't mind getting got on a song, but I didn't come to the song thing. I'm finna just cool out.
Yeah.
Don't rap me.
Do you think some artists do that?
They might.
They don't wanna.
I don't hate them niggas.
They don't.
I don't know. They might. Hey, I don't know. Like man, teach his own. Just when you around me, rap is a competitive sport.
Facts.
It can be connecting and bring people together, but it's still a competitive sport.
Mm-hmm.
If I get on a song with you, I'm not trying to kill you in the sense of come at you. I'm trying to rap the best about the subject matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, if we talking about shaking ass, I'm talking about shaking ass the best way possible. You know what I'm saying? We talking about getting money. I'm talking about getting money the best way possible. And we talking about goddamn a childhood trauma. I'm talking about that motherfucking trauma. The bed where you gonna cry, bitch. You crazy? Man, kill.
Thanks. Man, was Slab ever a part-time writer? Did you struggle with procrastination?
Everybody do their first start, bro.
Yeah.
But not a long time. Even when I don't write every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I rap every day.
Yeah.
I freestyle a lot. So I rap every day. If I don't write every day, I rap every day.
Yeah.
In some form or fashion. I probably rap at least 2 times a day already.
Man, it's funny that you mentioned freestyle. This been on my mind ever since I heard it, man. I never got the chance to ask you. Is it back against the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Was that a whole freestyle?
No, the first 2 verses were.
The first 2 verses. I need to know the story behind it. Where did back against the wall? How did it originate?
God, I don't know. Niggas be having like these stories, like we have these. I don't even know. Like when it come from it, and if you asked me this when I first dropped it, I might have an answer for you. But this has been what 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
Was I dropped back against the wall?
Mm-hmm.
I was in a different place too, you know.
Yeah.
Wasn't the most savory.
Mm-hmm.
But I was, man, realistically, that probably came from me being frustrated.
Okay.
Most likely, I was back against the wall.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I was definitely frustrated. Definitely going through some shit in life and all that type of shit. So it definitely come from that type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? With being fucked up and thinking that life ain't, life kicking my ass a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
How to bounce back from get my ass kicked from life and things like that. That's probably what those verses was inspired from that. But the second, third verse, I started writing by the end of the second verse. End of the second verse, I started writing, and then third verse I wrote.
Man, I always wanted to know.
Third, you can kind of tell the third verse was punchlining.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, but the first two just, most of the first two just.
Yeah, man, I always wanted to know that. I think me and Shaw was talking about that. Because you had did it, thinking it was you and Petty on the curb, and you had spit that motherfucker. And then you was like, gonna turn it into a song like this. Like,
I already had it, because by that time I already had it written down everything I wrote. I said and shit like that, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I knew that motherfucker by the end. Like, I think I recorded probably because I did it too.
Man.
Right.
What's the, when it comes to dealing with emotion, what's the toughest song for you that yourself, that you probably made yourself cry when you wrote it?
Outro, Man for a Rapper, and probably Leap of Faith, and the second half of Bush administration.
Them the hardest.
Sometimes a little bit. I mean, I got a couple of that I love doing that are hard to do. That's like I love doing it. I love doing Secret. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just love doing it. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely one of those that hit me. I don't do Why. I haven't done Why ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done a Why ever. Why you taking my niggas? Like I ain't never done that shit. My nigga booty like, oh, that's some action, that's a fool. I ain't never done Why. Still can't do it.
It's tough like that. Let's see, man. I really think that's it, bro. What other shows you got coming up?
Oh, I'm throwing a show. I ain't rapping. You know what I'm saying? Throwing my first show with some rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coach Slab. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
February 28th, Live O Lounge. You know what I'm saying? Dope Streets presented by 99. Powered by 99.3. Dope Street only. Get into some bags, man. We just trying to put people in position. Do some things for people.
It's on the move. Yeah, man, you got a lot of stuff going, bro. A lot of stuff.
I just want niggas to think I'm not doing anything.
Like that.
That's my favorite thing. Is like I know a lot of niggas make a lot of moves. I'm like, just like be real.
Yeah. Just chilling.
I'm not chilling. I don't think nobody don't chilling. But it's coming. Just wait on it. Just I promise. Like it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm really excited about what we got going, man. Like shout out to the Dope Shit Only.
Also, man, a lot of behind the scenes work with some stuff.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of behind the scenes. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm in that bag.
Yeah.
Coach.
I'm
in that bag, man. Like but the projects is crazy. Like, I got a lot of collab projects dropping this year. So these gonna be crazy this shit, man. Like the music, you already heard a couple records. Like I'm on 3 records. We dropped 3 records this year, baby, already. Dropped some more this month. Collab project in March. Me and Ty Fur working on another one. Lit working on one. And it's dropping this year. Don't worry about it. It's dropping this year. It's dropping this year. It's dropping this year. Let me see.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers can't throw hits on my goddamn song and I not know about it. Shit. Fuck that. Fuck that, nigga. I ain't gonna catch that shit back to back. Shit.
This new shit different.
Man.
This new shit. I play a little bit from y'all can, but this new shit different.
Yeah. Was I with Lit? Either Lit or B. Lit or B1, let me hear something. Bro, y'all are with a briefcase.
Yeah, I'm not in the bag. I got a briefcase right now.
Like, man, but bro, man. That's everything right there, man. And once again, appreciate you for the part 2, bro.
Always.
Man, we definitely man. We definitely gotta give you your flowers, bro. Like,
I appreciate you.
Big inspiration, man.
Appreciate
Family, big brother. Like everything, man. You tell when you walk through the door, man. Man, when you in lit walk through that door, bro, I see he gets crazy from the film, bro.
No, that's love, bro.
Like, definitely, man, I appreciate you, bro. Definitely, man. Y'all be on the lookout for bro.
Nah, shit coming, man. I'm proud. We're just getting started, man. I feel like I got my energy back, man. I got my energy back like I'm goddamn 21 out of this bitch, man. Like, shit different, man. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you the other day, man, wait till I start trying. I ain't even started trying.
Facts.
This is where we at now, so this is a good blessing right here. Good blessings.
Man, just keep on killing, bro.
Appreciate
y'all, man.
Appreciate you.
We holla at y'all, man. Slab just stopped through.
Eastside.
Part 2. Holla at y'all.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro. Hell yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot more.